Hi, friends and classmates and Professor Taylor. This is Taya Mills, and I am making this video so that I can show you my lesson plan in Second Life. This is a cultural exploration scavenger hunt in Second Life. The class demographics: students are adult online learners with limited or no college experience. They are located in various countries around the world and have proficient English skills. This lesson takes place in week 1 of a 14-week semester and should take students 1 to 2 hours to complete. It is the first part of a semester-long cultural exploration experience. This culture exploration project is a portion of a basic writing course. In this course, students learn about grammar, punctuation, sentence structure, theses, organization, and other writing skills in order to write 5 different essays. To extend their experience, students learn how the English language is applied around the world and how it influences culture, traditions, education, jobs, churches, and families around the globe. This lesson introduces students to various cultures and helps them identify which they'd like to explore for the duration of the cultural exploration project. These are the learning objectives for this week 1 lesson. In Second Life, students will teleport to various locations and view various cultural destinations and artifacts. While exploring each destination, students will accurately identify answers to questions about each destination. Once students have visited all destinations and answered all the questions, they will write a paragraph that identifies which culture they'd like to further explore and why they chose the specified culture. Learning activities in this lesson plan take place in Second Life and with a Google document. So here we are in Second Life. This is our cultural exploration scavenger hunt house where students will come to complete this lesson. Upon entering, students will see a sign that says welcome in several different languages, and that's just to kind of jumpstart their experience and help them understand that language is closely tied to culture. Once inside the house, they'll see 2 different screens. The one on the left is for them to begin. On that screen, it's not shown in this video, but there will be a video that shows students how to go about completing this part of the assignment. So as part of the assignment, students will teleport to different locations in Second Life that represent actual locations in the real world. Here we have Arab Gate and the World Culture Hub. Students could teleport to those first if they wanted to, but we also have these over here. These 2 locations are Temasek and Old Italy, and both of these also represent real-life locations. To teleport, students will touch the image for the link to the teleport. They'll left click and they'll click on that green link, which will show them a place profile. As they scroll down, I just have to adjust my screen here. As they scroll down, they'll see the teleport button, which will move them to that new location. For instance, here we have teleported to Temasek, which represents Singapore in the real world. Move over here and let me get this place profile out of the way. There we go. So now students can look around and explore. They can see different objects here. There's different videos and different images where they can explore. And at each of the locations, they'll look around and then they will go to the Google Doc, which has instructions for how to access the house, the scavenger hunt house, And then it also has the 4 different locations with the several different questions. In this case, they will answer the questions that correlate with Temasek on this Google document. As students teleport back to the scavenger hunt house, they can visit all of these destinations in the order that they want. So, for instance, students, sorry about that, students can view and visit these destinations in any order they want. So, they could go back over here, um, click on the Arab Gate, and then they'd click on that link and they could teleport to there, and then it would just be the same process using the Google Doc to answer the questions about the location and um, the culture, if they see any cultural artifacts or get any facts about the cultures there. So that is basically my lesson plan in a nutshell. I've shown you a few of the things that students will do. And here's my avatar. Sorry for the technical difficulties. So back over here to that Google Doc. Once students have completed part 1 and answered all of the questions, whoops, sorry about that. Then they can scroll down to part 2. Part 2 has 4 different questions. It talks about which locations in Second Life they enjoyed visiting, what they liked about those locations. They're asked to describe the contrast of 1 or 2 of the locations. And then the last question, what location in the real world would you like to study this semester and why? That's the main goal of this activity, is to get them jump started on that. Teaching, these are the best practices used in this lesson plan. Students are immersed in a virtual 3D world. Students are directed using specific tasks and assignments within the virtual world. Students choose when and how they want to complete the tasks. Students participate in hands-on interactive activities, and students view media in the virtual world, some of it which is in our house and some of which is in their destinations. The media components for this lesson are Second Life Virtual World, screencast video instructions, Second Life locations with objects and artifacts, and note card script and note cards with Second Life locations. And the materials required for students are a computer with access to Second Life, a Google Doc for the assignment page, and Microsoft Word if needed, if the Google Docs doesn't work, which is always an option in my class. Here's a few references for the images used in this video, but I just wanted to thank you for visiting my class and viewing my lesson. If any of you have questions, please be sure and let me know.